Hey, what's up? Axel here. Another video. Um, Today I'm going to run the Riddle, which is a quest I have not run before. Since my last video, I actually made it to level 20. So I've got my Epic Destinies back, which is a huge help. Running in Dreadnought right now. I'm not really looking for anything too hard, so I'm just going to run this on Epic Hard. Normally I run stuff on Epic Elite, but just for purposes of making the video, I'm going to run Epic Hard. And like I said, I have not run this one before ever, so I don't think I have anyway. So I guess I'll find out when I get into it if I'm wrong or not. But I don't think I've ever run this one. I don't think it's a quest that's required for the cottonwood flagging. But the name did not seem familiar, and I was just running around Evening Star, grabbing whatever quests I could, because I just made it to level 20. So the great thing when you hit 20 is all this content just opens up to you. All this epic content. I spent some time last night. I was going to make a video, but I didn't. Running Epic Orchard, which was pretty neat. I liked a lot of the changes they made. I explored the adventure area a lot, and I ran Desecrated Temple of All. I just wanted to do a quick run, so I did it on Epic Normal. So it wasn't anything, too hard, but I didn't notice much changes in that quest. I've heard a lot of good things about the other quests. I've heard about new music. The raid, of course, is completely new, and I'd like to run that. So I'll probably end up flagging tomorrow. Actually, I've got a lot of stuff to do with real life tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have one of those jobs that you have to work on the weekends sometimes. So today is Saturday, or today is a Friday, and I'll be working tomorrow. But I might make a video tomorrow and post it. Not sure yet. But anyways, back to this quest. I think I have run this one actually. If I remember right, this one's kind of a spiral as far as quest layout. I think it spirals and then ends at the top. But this is one of those more druids deep sort of quests. Very druid themed. Which, I like those. Oh, great. Look at this. String table error. Of course, the rampant bugs in DDO. You know what? Just to be nice, I'm going to take a screenshot right here and send that into bug reports. It's always good to do that. I mean, I understand, a game this big, the devs cannot be expected to ever keep this thing bug free. So I like to, let them know whenever I see something like that, or a stuck spot, or something of that nature, something little. I like to just send it in, because something like that, like a string table error, that's just a data entry thing. That'll take them, I'm assuming, all of 30 minutes to fix, if that. Alright. And we can see some of the problems with the new Masters Blitz. I'm in Legendary Dreadnought right now. They changed Blitz with this update. It used to be, if you didn't use it, or if you don't know what it is, if you're a new player or whatever, it used to be that on a kill you would gain a certain percentage of melee power, and this could stack up to 10 kills. So when you got 10 kills, you would have, what was it? I think it was like 400. What was it? I don't remember. It was a lot though. You gained like certain high percentage of melee power, and they changed it now to where instead of on a kill, it now works on a hit. So for every enemy you hit, you have I believe it's a 10% chance to gain a stack of Master's Blitz. Before it was you gained a stack with every kill. Now you have a 10% chance to gain it on a hit. And there's been a lot of talk on the forums this week about this. A lot of people aren't happy about it. Well, okay, wait. That might be overstating it. Some people aren't happy about it. We really don't know what most people think because most people don't read the forums. But there was a thread this week, and I've talked about it some. My forum name, in case you're wondering, is Axel15810, just the same as my YouTube name. But there's some people who aren't happy about it because, first of all, when you have an activation of a stack just on a hit, and it's only a 10% chance, I mean, there's a big risk. There's a big luck factor in that, which is a valid concern. You can't you can't reliably build Master's Blitz. You know, sometimes you'll get lucky when you're in a big mob and you'll get to 10 right away. Other times you'll be unlucky and you may clear a mob, like a group of mobs that are, say, 5 or 6 mobs, and not build your stack up. You know, it might happen. If you're, and the other thing is, it penalizes you for running lower difficulties. So, if you're running epic normal, whoops, I don't know why I used my boost there. I thought there might be something on this ledge. Apparently not. Okay. Anyways, if you're running on epic normal, the mobs are gonna have less hit points. So you're gonna have more trouble building your stack of Master's Blitz because the enemies are just gonna die faster. Then there's the argument that, you know what, if you're running normal, do you really need Blitz anyway if you're running normal or hard? And the answer is probably no, but hey, not everyone's a great player, and is it right that Master's Blitz is more effective on other difficulties, on higher difficulties and lower difficulties? You know, no, I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. The ability should work equally in all content, and I think this fix is a good thing, and I applaud the devs for it, because before this change, let's be honest, Master's Blitz was stupidly overpowered. It was ridiculous. I mean, you were basically a god for the whole quest, and it's an epic moment that could last. You could last it indefinitely. You know, it was ridiculous. So I applaud that they changed it, and I think it's definitely more balanced than it was. But there's definitely problems that they need to work out. I think one thing they need to do is perhaps add a chance to gain a stack on a kill, because it would help balance out that factor of it being that problem with Master Splits being less effective on higher difficulties. Or on lower difficulties, I'm sorry. Because like I said, as of right now, if the mob has lower hit points, if you're on a lower difficulty, it's going to die before you can build up your stack. So it's a problem there. Well, this quest has been fairly straightforward. I haven't been paying much attention to it. I've just been, you know, talking and just going along in a linear fashion. I'm pulling out my map, as you can see, every so often, and just heading into the black areas. If something's black, I'll head into it. Okay, finally my blitz right here is finally built up. So I've got a mob of 3 here, so I'm going to activate it and see if I can build something up here. Okay, one other thing I wanted to talk about is, see, I'm incentivized to get myself. So to build up blitz here, I'm going to just equip a heal scroll and just punch away. Alright, never mind. That didn't work. It's not that the heal scroll didn't work. I equipped the heal scroll because I didn't want to kill him so fast, but that's the luck thing with Master's Blitz there. I got unlucky. I had 3 mobs there. I probably got 40, 50 hits in, and I wasn't able to build my stack. I just got unlucky. Say I hit him 50 times. With 50 hits, I should have built 5 stacks on average if we're getting a 10% chance to proc. But with a 10% chance, there's going to be a lot of variance. So there's going to be a lot of luck involved. And is that a good thing? You know, maybe it is. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe someone would argue that that's a good thing for the system. But I don't think so, because you need an ability to be reliable in this game. for it to be extremely helpful. And with unreliability in itself is a big weakness. We are only about, I think we're about 4 or 5 days now into the update. So we'll see with more reaction from players what happens. But overall, I think there hasn't been a huge outcry about it. There's been a couple threads, but nothing huge. So we'll see. We'll see if it sticks or not. We'll see if any further changes are going to be made. I wouldn't be surprised if they tweak it, but as of right now, I don't expect anything to be changed soon. They definitely let the player base play with this for several months until they get some feedback. Well, there are a couple other things with the update that went right and some that went wrong. One of the ones that went wrong was the Mirror of Glamoring. If you don't know what that is, the Mirror of Glamoring is a new item you can buy from the DDO store. Okay, hold on a second. I'll get back to that thought. I don't know what the hell to do here. Let's say a friend didn't enter. That's a very Lord of the Rings-esque. That reminds me of the Lord of the Rings novel when they had to say the Elvish word for friend to enter. So let's see if that's right. Nope, I've answered poorly. Open Sesame, nope. Knucklebone? What? Alright, what the hell is the point of having a password if we can just guess out of 4 possible choices until we get it? That doesn't make any sense. I thought that if I guessed wrong there, I was going to be penalized in some way, but I wasn't. I was expecting if I guessed wrong, like some red name was going to pop out. But, alright, whatever. I'm not sure I like that design. If you're going to make us guess the password, give us a penalty for guessing wrong. Ooh, red name. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the Mirror Glamoring. I'll get back to it in just a second. You know what? I wish my blitz was back up. Fortunately, it's still on cooldown. With a red name up, this would be a good chance for me to build it up. But let's get back to... What? Oh, I don't have my... Okay. I still have a almost 40 reflex save, and I'm failing. Let me put some stuff on. Alright, that puts me up to... Wait. 38. What? I thought I had better reflexes than that. I guess I don't. Alright, whatever. Alright, back to the Mirror Glamoring. I don't want to wander for too long. The Mirror Glamoring is a cosmetic. Basically, it lets you take any armor or shield or weapon and in the game, any look, and make a cosmetic out of it. So if you have a particular armor that you like, you can turn it into a cosmetic, and you can wear it whenever you want, or you can show it whenever you want, even if you want to wear an armor that's better statistically. And I actually posted a thread in the suggestions forum, oh, I'm going to say about 9 months ago, and I suggested that they make this exact type of item, and magically 9 months later they made it. Do I think they took my advice? You know, I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they looked at me for inspiration. I got a couple feedback replies in the thread that they'd been thinking about this item for a while, so I guess maybe it wasn't my idea. Honestly, I would say it wasn't my idea, but it's a coincidence that I make a thread and then 9 months later we get the item. I was trying to hold on to hope that, hey, maybe I impacted the game in some small way, but I probably didn't. Alright, I didn't really need that shrine, but yeah, okay, it did reset my Master's Blitz cooldown. I think, unless I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, I'm still heading into the black here. What? Let's see what's going on here. Okay, there's some kind of... Okay, here we go. I was like, is there a wall there? Okay, but anyways, I know I keep getting off track. I apologize. It's just hard to play and talk at the same time. But I was talking about the mirror flame ring. The mirror flame ring, as I said, I love it. I think it's a great idea. Like my idea that, who knows, maybe could have been mine. It isn't working quite as intended for a lot of builds, or a lot of kits. A lot of people reported with their older random loot gen that it's not working, that they're creating cosmetics. They go to use the mirror flame ring and some other kind of armor appearance comes out, and it's one of those things that you're like, really? I made a comment in a thread today where I was like, you know, I understand that this is a big game and it's very complex coding wise, and there's gonna be bugs with every update. There will be bugs, and I accept that and I understand. It's just impossible for the small development staff we have at Turbine to completely catch every single bug, and that's fine. But when people are first day, you know, a couple hours after the update, are trying to use the big new item and it's just flat out not working, I just scratch my head and think, you know, what? How do they miss this? Do the developers not test a little bit before they release the update? I mean, this is supposed to be their big new item, big new money maker in the store. But whatever. They did release a hotfix today. They said Cordovan, who's the community guy at Turbine, he said in the forums today that they addressed this problem and it should be working now. So hopefully there won't be any more problems with it. All right. Back to questing. I'm going to lose my blitz here, unfortunately. Ooh, maybe not. Come on, enemies. I need to build that blitz. Got 19 seconds left. Come on, give me some mobs. No, come on. Oh, there's somebody. Here we go. 10 seconds left. Let's see if I get lucky. Again, this is the problem with blitz. If I get lucky, I'm going to build some stacks. If I get unlucky, I won't. And I guess it disappeared. I thought I read 10 seconds left. I guess I misread it. Alright, so I lost it. Whatever. I thought I had a few seconds left when I was hitting them. But I guess my luck just wasn't there today. Or in that encounter. Okay, I've not been this way yet. This is kind of heading me towards... Oh, wait, maybe this is the right way. You know what? I think this is the infight. I don't want to complain too much to the devs. I think they did a great job this update. I'm going to release more videos about the Orchard of Macabre. I'll definitely post some gameplay from there because I want to get more into those quests. And if you've checked out the item list, there are some awesome new items there in the Orchard, and a lot of them I want for this guy right here. Alright, let me try to concentrate on the battle for just a minute, because I don't want to die here at the end. That would be embarrassing. Put my voice on in case this is the last dude. I think it is. No, it's not. Oh, it was. Okay, there we go. Done with this quest. Alright guys, well, I appreciate you watching. If you made it to this this far in the video, if you made it to the end here, I'll have more videos hopefully this week. Again, I appreciate you watching, and I hope you tune in next time. Thanks.